All right, ready to go here. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And that one
0-1.
hit 97 on the gun.
Three.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Hey.
Ezequiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
0-2.
two. Just
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Strike
Hey.
three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking for the... Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Ryan Feltner. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. A shot to the opposite field. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Next hit, Stan Musial. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's long gone. A monster shot to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that one popped in the air, left field. Out of here! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. 1 down. Now the left fielder. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! And they add a run. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's
Inside, ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap.
The center fielder.
So up next, Walker Jenkins. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts
well,
1-0.
Game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, man. It looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get it?
That one ripped left field. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 7-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Ripped to short. Throws to
Got
first
him.
in time. Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, Tovar. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
That one. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support,
one.
and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
Two.
keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying
One
to be
ball,
too fine
two
and have too
strikes.
much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Loaisiga, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working
Yeah.
himself out of tough situations that he
No
finds
balls, two
himself
strikes.
in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Michael Tolia in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Cuts on it and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Stan Musial. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
He really committed
Ball
to that
one, no
fastball
strikes.
up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power.
Headed towards the corner. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. And now Brian Rocchio. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Here's the left fielder. That one ripped. Out of here. A laser to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-0. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It has the distance. Gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. One down. It'll bring up JT Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. And a base hit right there. And now two aboard.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes...
Now this is in the air down the line. That one is gone. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 14-0. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. And first offering is fouled off. Now one
No.
miss.
Inside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0. Now the number 2 hitter. Stan Musial. Out to center. Doyle in position. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now.
Soto.
That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-0. And now it's going to be Ryan Rocchio. That's back there. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Ball.
First pitch just misses. Bernabel getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Colorado's DH. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. So now 1-2. 1 out, bases
1
empty.
ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out on the play. Kyle Farmer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, number 18. Shavilli back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His third home run of the game. It's 17-0. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here comes Real Muto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
This one in the air center field. Doyle has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 18-0. And here is Ernie Clement. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. So the Rockies turn the ball over to brings it in for the third out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. On the outside corner,
0-1.
strike one.
Right
Hey.
through there for a strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Just
0-1.
missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Bello
Hey.
finds the corner. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. It's
3.
another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Goodman
Aye.
swings through that one as he comes to the
0-1
plate for the
the count.
second time today. Swing and a miss. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do indeed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 20-0. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing,
Counts 1-0.
and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And it's gone. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a couple more. It's 22-0. Here's the left fielder. Outside
Ball 1.
low. And that's ball 1.
I wanted
Ball
to race
1,
the
no
freeze
strikes.
at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I
Ball.
feel you. Vladdy at
1-0.
the plate and takes high there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now it's JT Real Muto. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. The throw to third, and he's in there.
He's safe.
A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up in RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up.
New pitcher on now, Seth Halverson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's
That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 26-0. Now, Ernie Clement in there for strike one.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now
That's
the count
in.
is
Ball 2.
even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Clement aboard here at first with nobody out. That's down and in. Ripped on a line. Doyle makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial.
Popped in the air, left field, Beck. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Juan Soto will hit next.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with two outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Ryan Rocchio. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. One run is in. Coming home. The relay. Tag.
He's
Got it in
safe.
time. He scores. And they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now at the plate, number 18. In the air, left field, down the line. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. Base is empty with two away. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the track, and he makes the... We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed.
Hey!
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Beck
Hey!
stands in now and watches strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out
Hey!
there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Loizaga fires.
3!
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Tolio
Hey!
batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was
2.
late.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Another one. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, number 55.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
No throw, and they come away without an out. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's
Out.
1. Throw to first,
Safe.
safe.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Ripped into right center. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Swung on, belted. And that ball is out of here. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jaden Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now here is
Counts 1-0.
Stan Musial. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one
Ball
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
To the right side. On to first.
Out.
And they get Musial for the out.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto digs in now. On the ground, right side. Farmer tosses to
Got him.
first. Third out. Top 6. So in now for Colorado. Warming Bernabel. Loaisiga back to work. And that one clips the corner. That one
Hey,
catches the
2.
zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2
And
strikes.
that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
No, that's down.
1 down, base is empty. Got it
Hey.
started a little too early.
I
Strike
got
1.
1 ball, 1
He's
strike.
controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at
Yeah.
all. He's been in attack mode since the very
1
start.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside
Nope, that's
corner.
off the plate.
And
Ball
that's
2.
ball 2. Good eye in
Count's
that
full.
spot. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
The second
Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. That
Nope,
just
that's
misses.
a ball.
And that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Farmer
strikes.
measures 6
Hey!
feet even,
1 and
205
1.
pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round
1 ball,
back in 2013. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Well, these
1-0.
players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back
Hey.
that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
See you later. Now the left fielder. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to
He's
Tolia.
out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's JT Realmuto. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. Ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off left side. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beck under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Ernie Clement. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball
You know, he's
1,
been
no
so
strikes.
great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that
Ball,
one off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge.
Ball,
Inside,
inside.
just missed.
Ball, that's out.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count.
And
3.
add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Goodman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Up
That's
and
a ball.
in. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Make it 18 strikeouts. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first. And they get Musial for the out. And now, Juan Soto. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That one ripped. Going, gone. Here's the left fielder. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to
Got him.
Tolia, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and that one is going to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Beck going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now pitching. Kodai.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder Jordan Beck.
Back in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's Michael Tolia. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to
0-1's
start
the
the
count.
frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Oh, that's inside.
1 and 2 to count. Jenkins
3.
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Ernie Clement. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. That one ripped. And out of here. Now the number 2 hitter, Stan Musial. Swings here and blasts one left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Laced to right center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I mean, come on, have a game. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next to hit, Brian Rocchio. Sends it to
He's
Tolia. And all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. Swings through that.
Can only
0-1.
imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the
balls,
ball
2
hit to me,
strikes.
but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. And the
0-1.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that
Ball 2.
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Farmer in the box with 2 gone and takes a
0-1's
look
the
at a
count.
called strike. There's a strike. A chance for the
0-2.
no-no right here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
going on? What's going on next? Can you hear me okay? Just grinding the spooky program, trying to get it done. How many Marines got to pitch with Senga? Alright, I got to pitch 3 more, so 6 mornings. Well, 1 more here, and yeah, 6 innings, and then we're done. Oof, that sucks. Next, that sucks. If you hear me talk to myself, I'm streaming right now, so. XCI, just so you know. Damn it, I forgot to take out Harmon Killebrew. God, fuck, damn it.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Top of the zone for a
I am, yeah, we should not streaming next, because that would suck. His name is Next.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
That's his name on. He likes to be just called Next. So.
Going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. 1 out in the top of the first. Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls in
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Senga. He's the kind of starter
That's a
that a
ball.
lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking.
I am not ready for Game 7 tonight. Next, I am not ready. I'm either going to be very happy or I want to run through 5 different walls.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1.
one.
Yeah, he throws strikes and
Too dangerous, XCI. Too dangerous.
zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball away from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the
1
pitch.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball.
Even if the Blue Jays lose, though, next, I'm still happy for the season that they had. So
Limiting walks.
it is what it is.
Swings and misses. It's a
They should have won last night, but MLB is rigged and scripted, so it is what it is.
Harmon Killebrew. Rips one to right. Moniak makes the grab, and there's one away. Stan Musial, the next to hit.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
Timeout.
No reward,
Double
but
foul,
hey, you
Silver.
got to keep swinging it.
Ground roll double.
Here's Juan Soto. Fly ball to right.
That's-
And it's gone. Home run. And they add a pair. It's
And they have Max Scherzer going too next tonight. Oh, what a way to end it. Especially if they get a win,
swing and a high
end his career on a win. Oh my God, that'd be so cinema.
and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder.
But yeah, actually, I saw in the news last night that they moved some countries moved trick or treating to today. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
One is out of here. Bases, and they keep one on the board. 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Most likely next. Most likely. After him having 3 years of the thumb injury, I expect him to retire.
2 outs, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Moniak going back and gone.
Yeah, it's November 1st. It's time to start counting down to Christmas and listen to Christmas music everywhere.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, right field.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make it out of here.
She got defrosted at midnight last night. She's gonna start singing Christmas music every day.
They tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now Walker Jenkins. Line drive. And no one can get there.
4 hits in a row.
Next hour at Thanksgiving, so
Is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's
yeah, hit that level 700 before BO7.
to the top of the lineup.
Next, yeah, you gotta do it.
Harmon Killebrew on the ground to the left. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
5-run lead after their first
That's
at
ball
bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game.
By the way, next I hit 100 innings pitched online with Alex Wood today.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jordan Beck now at the plate as he swings
0-1's
through
the count.
strike 1. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. That one's in there.
I don't know how you can drive without a radio on. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swings through it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
I think I'm the only one in the event using a common pitcher. Next.
Base hit.
Fuck.
That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Juan Soto, headed towards the corner. Now
Having 2 conversations at once next, one with you on stream and one with XCI in Discord, so sometimes I say the wrong person's name.
his second homer of the game. It's 7-0. Base hit center field.
He was
The guy that I'm in Discord with is playing GTA 5.
quick as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed
No, they can't hear you because I'm streaming through console. They might be able to hear P-Double because I'm watching his stream.
Now it's 1-0.
Because my headset picks up my iPad audio.
Box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that's weird because my headset's plugged into my iPad and I have it full blast.
This one.
So my headset usually picks it up on stream.
Smoked to the
Weird.
left, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. And they almost caught him. But
So next, what was your opinion on that 9th inning last night?
catcher, Carlos Santana.
I know you're not a fan of either one of those teams, but what's your thoughts on it?
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives and he can't hang on. Headed for the plate. Safe.
He
And they
beat it.
now
Safe.
lead by 9.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it.
Enrique Hernandez said after the game that he couldn't see the ball in the lights. He just put his glove up and hoped he caught it, and the ball went right to him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
And John Schneider says in the media that Scherzer's gonna kill someone tomorrow.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-0. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Doyle right there to make the grab. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 in this one.
Almost took his head off.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know is a spectator.
Well, first mistake next was Ernie Clement swinging at the first pitch. I know he loves swinging at the first pitch, but that ball was way on his elbows.
Gone. Their third home run of the inning.
If Ernie didn't swing at that first pitch, it might have been a different story.
15-0.
But I know he loves swinging at the first pitch.
Hit in the air, right field. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back
And Barger hit that ball so hard, the ball got stuck under the wall somehow.
to the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-0. New pitcher in the game for the
That ball must have went like 150 miles an hour off the bat. There's no way that got stuck. What's going on, Easton?
2 outs, space is empty. Here's the left fielder. That one ripped right center field. Gone. Made him pay for that one. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a run. It's 16-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'm amazed at his ability.
Let me guess, you blew up a car with a rocket launcher XCI and it made you fail again?
Off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to
Did he go?
anything in there.
And yes, he offered at it. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Oh.
It's a bomb.
That was a piss missile. Oh my god.
Run homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 18-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. So
I mean, true, next, true. The Blue Jays did have advantage in the 8th.
Victor Vodnik.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one
2-0.
well upstairs.
Hopefully with that pressure out of the way of them thinking that they can glitch last night, that's out of the way now. Hopefully that won't get to their heads, and hopefully they'll do better tonight and bounce back. But again, they'll have to face Ohtani first, and then they're probably going to bring in Snell, and then they're probably going to bring in Glass now, and then they're going to finish off with Roki again. So it's going to be a tough night.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Got it. Really. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman. Warming Bernabel. A strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The Blue Jays got to start with what they did in game, what was it?
Roll by way of the
Game 5, when they hit those 2 leadoff home runs. They got to do that again.
and a foul ball.
Because if the Blue Jays can score at least 4 runs in the first 2 innings against the Dodgers, who have been struggling offensively, I'm pretty sure they got it.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the
0-2 is the count.
designated hitter.
Because the Blue Jays out-hit them last night, but they left too many runners on base.
And there's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Kyle Farmer, the batter now as he swings and
0-1.
misses.
Which is what they've been doing. The best they can, and it's only mainly been Vladdy and, like, Barger and maybe Clement with the home runs. I mean, Kirk got a few, too. Don't get me wrong. Kirk can hit it.
Zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
But, like, Bo needs to step up a little bit.
2 outs.
Nathan Lucas needs to get out of this slump he's in. He's, like, 1 for something this series.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Ground ball left
That
side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Killebrew, 25 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that.
Another mistake they made was Ohtani was 0 for 2 last night, and they walked him. They should not have walked him there. Gosman would have had him.
Hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's smashed towards center.
I don't care that somebody was on base.
It down, one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more.
Oh, ever since Otani had that 4-for-4 game, he's been going over.
So
They should not have walked him last night.
tried to hold
0-1.
back his swing there, but went around. That one fouled off. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's hard hit on the line. Gone. And he's gone yard.
Oof, that sucks. Next, that freaking sucks.
Run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-0. And now Jorge Polanco. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one is absolutely belted. He brought it back.
Okay, okay.
This one isn't exactly
That
close,
happened.
Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
That's in there. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip.
Appreciate you still being here, XCI. I know you're not much of a baseball guy. I appreciate you still being here.
No balls,
Wow.
2 strikes.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vodnik back to work. That one ripped left field. Get out of town. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 22-0. Carlos Santana now at the plate. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make.
Now Walker Jenkins.
For MLB, I might be doing another half hour of MLB and then maybe switching. We'll see. But if not, then yeah, I'll probably be live till like 8:30 my time. Just doing MLB XP grinding. But we'll see.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
We'll see how I feel after this game. Because this is part 2 of a stream I did last night. Last night's stream was only 30 minutes because I started it late.
Out to a board.
I was going to stream after the game last night, but I was so damn tired.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Harmon Killebrew. That's out to center field. Doyle makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's outside.
Stands in
We're just XP grinding in the 10th inning, trying to get our second boss. We already got Soto. And I'm probably gonna take Chapman next. I'm thinking about taking Chapman, even though Kurtz looks good.
his fifth home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 26-0. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Late swing, foul to the left. This one smoked on its way out of here.
It's still gonna be season 3 on the 6th. It's just season 3, episode 2, XEA.
Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 27-0 at the plate. Number 18. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball
Yeah.
right there. And
Yeah, next it's a good chunk of TA points.
just a little bit late, otherwise it stays fair. I think at the top
I got the Yankees #1 fan icon. I got the Rangers #1 fan icon yesterday. So those two are checked off. I already got the Blue Jays one.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
I haven't done it for every team yet. I just did a few teams yesterday.
In there at the knees. Pitch
Ball one.
misses there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hard hit left side. Throw over to Musial. 1 away here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Jordan Beck.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
0-1.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
It gives me a reason to keep playing for those icons.
He's out
So,
that time.
'cause I'm at 300 parallel 5s.
Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
I hit 300 parallel 5s today when I P5 Judge Robundo and Brian Rocchio.
He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Big
2.
swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Blows
3.
the high heat. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Backed
That's a
off the
ball.
plate that time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0.
How many finest outers you got left?
In the game for the Rockies, number 55. And now
If you don't mind me asking.
Montana. Doyle settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in, Walker Jenkins.
Nice, nice, nice.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. So he goes.
That's not something to joke about, dude.
Second home run of the inning for him. And they
That's not something to joke about.
lead. It's 29-0. And now Ernie Clement swings and blasts one deep to left center, and God! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 30-0. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew.
Ball 1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Alright, dude, I'm gonna time you out. I don't care if you follow me, you just don't joke about that.
And another
That's
ball.
out.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fair ball. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Stan Musial.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive.
I want to time you out in 5 minutes.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Number 35, now in the box, comes up empty with a
0-1's the
swing
count.
there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Farmer swings through that one as
0-1.
he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-2. And add another.
That was Singa's last inning.
And now here is Juan Soto. Pulls that one foul.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Pitch
1-1.
misses there, and it's 1-1.
You should have seen it the other day. X-Yow and me and P-Double were playing. That slash was killing us both every single time on TFD, and we were freaking dying. It's crazy.
Kicks and deals. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff
I don't even know if I did it on stream or not. I have to go back and watch the old stream before it gets deleted.
Feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is gone. New pitcher on here, Jaden Hill.
It's totally fine. Next, totally fine. People have lives. It is what it is. I understand. No one really has to be here to watch me. It's okay.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
I just stream to stream. People watch, they watch. If they don't, it's whatever. Just gotta keep pushing through.
And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well struck left field onto the track.
And that's totally fine. Next, it's totally fine. I stream at weird times anyways, on weird days. So, I don't really have a stream schedule.
In your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Throws to first in time.
You never fought that boss, did you, XCI?
Jenkins stands in now and watches strike.
The boss?
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first
The turtle? You never fought him, have you?
They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a hit.
Oh, you have? Okay. I thought you didn't.
Going.
Hmm.
So up next, Ernie Clement.
They're changing Wall Crusher to make it harder for Serena. They're buffing his multi-hit resistance.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Harmon Killebrew.
You don't have to do that next if you don't want to. It is what it is. But I appreciate it.
Pitch misses.
Ishan, if you're still here, I removed your timeout.
Some action here on this next pitch.
But if you joke about that again, it's gonna be a ban.
High in the air, out to right. Moniak. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Jacob Mizorowski comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
0-1's
throwing
the count.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar.
Ball,
The
that's
shortstop
out.
takes the ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Good in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
I do.
Through there. Bottom of the 7th. And now Stan Musial. Hill back to work. Hard on the ground to first. And they get Musial for the out. So digging in, Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one
Ball, that
just
pitch is
misses. A ball and no strikes.
P-Double asked you, how are you on your side?
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Look at your whispers next. When you get a moment there.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
So it's not something to joke about.
So much power. Look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep.
Yeah, P-Double always asks questions twice. Actually, yeah, that's what it is.
Soto. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced. Now the left fielder.
But that sucks to hear next.
And that one finds its way through. Polanco around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Hopefully.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Herget. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a ball.
Why'd I swing at that?
Shallow left field. Beck makes Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Just
Ball
missed.
1.
Appreciate you all stopping by on the stream.
That's the corner. And that hits the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground. What a stop from his knees. The throw.
Got him.
On the money. Nice play. So up next, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Tolia. Lifted in the air now.
Bullshit.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, I had no hitter going? I didn't know. I should have left Senga in. Shit.
Warming Bernabel. Getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike right there.
2.
Pumping serious. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clements. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now a chance for Harmon Killebrew. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Stan Musial, the next to hit. And a base hit into right.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Doyle sizing this one up. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's
Run
ready.
Jorge Polanco. Let's.
Fly ball to
Or
the
just
line.
swing like an idiot. Okay, cool.
Moniak gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap
Yep.
softly third base side. A swinging bunt.
That's an out.
They take. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's Colorado's DH, number 35. Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1.
one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is
No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Farmer in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat.
There's
Just a
2.
lazy fly ball. Soto hauls it
Congrats,
in.
next. That's good to hear.
Rockies down to their last out. Next to hit, Renton Doyle. Swing and a miss. There's
0-1's
the
the
slider.
count.
And it's 0-1. And a
Now you can take Monday to focus on the World Series program.
and that's the ball game. So
Should be a good program, no matter who wins. There's 301. And there's Cattell. I'm only at 98 innings. Okay, I thought I hit 100. Let's see if I can hit or if I get absolutely destroyed. Probably get absolutely destroyed.
The batter now, Xavier Edwards. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, it stays
Okay.
0-2. And it's fouled off, they'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And that one
'Kay.
finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's expected.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. In full strike, 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about
Ball
taking
inside.
second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a
That
ground
ball's foul.
ball and a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one's
That's a ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just
3-2.
on the edge. And
'Kay.
that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Aparicio
He's out.
for 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
I already out of energy. That's crazy.
Greg Weitzer gets the ball now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low. On the ground, out to short. And that'll do
Got
it.
him.
Back here.
All right, Matt Waldron.
Here's the center fielder, number 14.
Get through.
Drive to
Damn it.
short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also
Need
known
to stop
for
swinging at first
citizens
pitches.
in his community.
Out.
He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And a couple of quick outs. Sharp ground.
There's a base hit for Soto.
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough. For the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, short,
Okay.
Seager.
Good timing.
Swings it across.
He's out.
Went to
That
somebody.
is the frame.
Left, right, left. All right.
Second inning set to go. The batter, Jake Diekman, takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the
Ball,
pen
that's
with
out.
the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when
All right,
the
next.
lefty did
Appreciate you
that.
stopping by.
Ripped into center base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that.
Now this
That's
ball
gone.
is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the rocks and
Oh,
over
so close.
here. A home run. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
Can be
0-1
tough to
for
bounce
count.
back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just
Ball.
have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next
That's
one
in.
off the
Ball
plate
two.
inside. And it's 2-1. And it's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. Out to short, Aparicio. Throws across the diamond. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Jorge Posada digs in now. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Only gave up 2.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing, and that ball smashed
Line
on
out.
the line. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's George Springer.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Sends it across
He's
the
out.
first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. And talk about efficient. Back here in Denver, down the third baseman, David Wright. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
Sig measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he was a second.
God, David Wright's swing is so bad.
2016. And it's caught for the out. And here is Xavier Edwards. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber. First pitch
Nope,
doesn't
that's a-
find the zone. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Waldrop back to work.
He's got a rare
Oh, that's
skill
out.
set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy,
Keep using your
his
chopper
still
gunners.
has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out
Oh,
just
that's in.
because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third, right. To first,
Out.
one up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Oh, great stop. The throw in the dirt. He picks it.
Okay.
And that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 14 getting ready to hit. High fly.
Chandler Simpson. Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Gone into the bleachers. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They go back to back. It's 2-2. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He represents the winning run. Breaking ball walk. High fly ball. And that one.
Ooh, he got lucky there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammer, base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing.
And you're...
That was a crazy third inning.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder.
1,000 rated player.
from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Washington going up against Jupiter. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. And he grounds one back up the middle. Aparicio fires over to first. And an easy out to start the game. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a high fly
Ooh,
ball
that
deep
sucks.
left field.
Ah, fuck.
That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He jacks that one out to left. It's 1-0. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And that is out of play.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history.
One ball,
Only A-Rod
2
needed
strikes.
fewer games.
1 out, base is empty. And a
Ball,
good eye
that's off
there.
the plate.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Julio Rodriguez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one
2 balls,
missing low.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Missed with a
3-2.
changeup, and it's 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit, right
'Kay.
center field. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, not gonna get
He's
him.
safe.
He's in there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tied him up inside with that one.
2 really
No
good
ball,
back-to-back
2 strikes.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling
1
real
ball,
confident
2
about
strikes.
finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 balls,
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, number 14. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sandberg gets
Got
to
him.
first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one hit to first. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball
Juan
1.
Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch in the
Ball.
dirt. And a count now 2-0. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Springer, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Strike 2.
0-2.
Passes and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jason Varitek to the right side, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
So you're grinding the last event of Call of Duty XCI? Is that what you're doing?
Right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Is it the last event?
He got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Polanco.
Noise, noise.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one
Ball
in the
1,
dirt.
no strike.
And that is ball 1. This one's driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run.
I see they already already put the release date for Nuketown in BL7. Mm-hmm.
It's 1-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Here's a rocket to right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the batter is.
I mean, did you like it back then?
That one drilled left field down the line, and it's foul. Crush, left center field. This one's deep for Dennis. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next
1-1.
offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Left field, way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's going to be Luis Aparicio. Fires in time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Noise.
Hard hit to third. Chipper fires
He's
to
out.
first. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the
That's
place.
inside.
2 down, nobody on. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Now 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one crosses the corner for a strike.
1 ball,
1
2 strike.
strike away. Swing and a miss. Knocks him out, and that is the ball game. just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1.
No,
Just
inside.
missed. Drilled in the air. High.
I knew I was gonna crush as soon as I fucking threw it.
Back. Adios, pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
With
count.
Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly a signature
0-2
swing
the
as
count.
any player has ever had. Next
1 ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly
2
move
balls,
that swing
2
through the
strikes.
zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Runs up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Late swing fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, nice grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is
That's
outside, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jones makes the catch. And
Great,
goal.
get that fucking run back. Great.
Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Seth Lugo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does.
I'm happy with the camo changes on BO7 though, XCI. It looks promising.
So look for him to throw it up there when he needs.
Camo challenge changes.
Ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those
Yeah, nothing can't be worse than MW2's 100 headshots for freaking platinum or diamond or whatever it was called.
In the air, right center. This is matched way back.
I think so.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. Tied up here in the early going. And
That's a ball.
1.
The big bat's coming up,
I got 1
and
ball,
a
1
home run
strike.
already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And
Ball 2.
downstairs.
You're going to miss. You want to miss
2
outside
balls,
the
1
zone.
strike.
You miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing. The bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That one found hard the other way.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He scores and they have the lead. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and he's out. Chipper Jones digs in now. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went straight at him.
Okay.
Off balance speed
He's
is
out.
one, and that's
Out.
two. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate, Leo DeVries. Swinging a foul out of play. Diekman, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the move. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Jack Peterson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw into third, and Jock is going to have himself a double.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still.
And he lays down a bunt. Polanco to first.
Safe. He's good.
And runners at the corners after the infield single. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Acuna runs.
Inside,
Pitch
ball
misses
one.
inside. No throw, safe at second. Peterson at third. Acuna at second with one away. And swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
I got a ball,
extended,
one strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Cut. He misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Turan. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their head. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's the third out.
I'm 2-1. Next, I'm 2-1.
In Denver, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Quintana back to work.
Chandler Simpson hits 2 home runs so far, and you missed a crazy third inning. I freaking hit two home runs, a double, and another home run, so 3 home runs, and came back. It was a freaking crazy third inning. Freaking Alejandro Kirk took a lefty deep.
Hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Luis Aparicio now at the plate. Check swing and he went. And that's strike
0-1's the count.
Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
And a base hit right there. And out to a board.
Chandler Simpson started out this game with a home run.
And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
Out.
And he'll hold on to it, so they get one. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. And that's
Ball.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. 1-0.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball.
That one missed, now 3-0.
Nice, next.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Turned on but foul wide of third. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching down makes the catch. And we're back. And now it's Juan Soto. Alex Wood gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get it.
Some hitters go through the wall, some don't, Nick. So really, it doesn't matter if it's contact swing or normal swing.
0-2.
Just some batters are coded at that stadium to hit through the wall.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first
Got
in
him.
time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air, right field. Judge settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Gary Sanchez now. Fly to center his first time he's 0 for 1.
Nice, next. Nice.
There's the strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That is the ball game. And your final 3-1.
Nice. MLB 21 was the year that I P5'd every single Blue Jays card. And I tried in MLB 24 to do both the Blue Jays and the Rangers, but I didn't get enough time to finish both.
And this one is off and running. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Up the middle, and that one is off the wall. Hunter good. Now at the plate as he swings through strike
It's
one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
High
Ball went
bounce
over the fence. That's a double.
for an automatic double. And a run
Good.
comes in to score. Mickey Monier,
0-1.
the batter down
Hey,
as he swings and misses for strike one. Got
Hey,
it,
three.
That's the second out. Jordan
Hey,
Beck in the box with two gone.
0-1.
Takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, 2.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got
Peak
him
top.
looking. We go to the bottom of the first. Down to third baseman, Chase Headley. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Long gone. He sends a rocket to left. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Line drive. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one is gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground,
Over the
right
fence.
side. Drew Foster digging in now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out of here. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Out of here. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. But he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated in one inning.
And that one's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Walker Jenkins. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pedro Martinez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And
That's
the
a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 8-1. That one the other way, and it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. And forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-1. Here's Ketel Marte. And it hits the fence. And he beats
Oh,
the
he's
throw.
safe.
Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And that one's gone. He nails one out to right. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 12-1. So the Rockies turn the ball over to him. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. So up next, Rube Foster. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And that is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch
That's the ball.
misses. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew
1-0.
up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game.
Ball.
Sons whose fathers also played the major.
2-0.
Out of here. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 15-1. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 16-1.
Nice. Next.
Pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Angel Chavez.
Keep it going.
Big deficit on the scoreboard. He almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relief.
And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run.
Ball.
It's 17-1. Clemens stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, and he
Hard
wins. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Gone. So the batting order turns over. Chase Headley digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here.
The highest I've scored in an inning on La Grassa has to be 120 before I got out of the inning.
It's 19-1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one
1-1.
upstairs, ball one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 20-1. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are.
That's not coming back. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jorge Polanco goes deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-1. Next to hit, Rube Foster.
By the way, next they switched around.
Now,
They switched around Berger and Versho. Versho got dropped in the order.
and out of here. A towering shot to center. His third home run of the game. It's 24-1. Seth Halverson will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Popped in the air, left side. Say goodbye to that one. And the batter now, Pedro Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That one is gone. And now Ernie Clement. Going, gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's inevitable to score runs on this, for the CPU to score runs, no matter how good you pitch. On this one anyways. On the Grassa 1.0, it's harder for CPU to score if you locate right.
Upstairs.
2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated.
But you can literally throw it over here and the CPU can just tap it over the wall for a double.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. His fourth home run of the game. It's 28-1. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. It has the distance gone. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. On the ground, and it's gone. And now, Jorge Polanco. 3 for 3. He's got a
Just remember, chat, the last Game 7 that Max Scherzer pitched, he won, and now it's for the Nationals. So will history repeat itself tonight? Only time will tell.
Out of here. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that's why I use pinpoint next, because I don't have to worry about my confidence. My confidence is my par size.
And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And that ball is out of here.
If you wanted to jump out of Discord and talk tomorrow, XCI, it's okay. I'm not trying to keep you in here if you don't want to be in here.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 55.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
in the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pedro Martinez will hit next. And it's out of here. Ernie Clement now at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to the left. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. So the lineup flips over, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. First pitch
That's
doesn't
up,
find
that's
the
a ball.
zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one is going to go. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And now here is Juan Soto. Swinging a ground ball. See you later. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. And that one is out of here. So up next, Rube Foster. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next off,
1-2.
way off the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle and gone. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Back to Decatur Town and gone. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. Pops over
Ground
the
rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic double. Pedro Martinez digs in now. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And he grounds one to the right side. That
Over
skips
the
over the
fence.
fence, so
Advance
it's an
to second
automatic
base.
double. As a run scores. So man aboard, Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And out of here. Jaden Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen. Next to hit, Chase Headley. Going gone. Ketel Marte will hit next. Sports to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Now a chance for Juan Soto. Ground ball to the right side.
That went over. It's a ground rule
To the
double.
batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one is gone. Here's the left fielder, Rube Foster. It's a bomb. low ground ball this time. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. So digging in, Pedro Martinez. Got all of that one. So up next, Ernie Clement. That'll make it out of here. So back to the top of the order. Chase Headley digs in now. Checks it
Yeehaw.
in. Went around.
Bullshit.
One.
0-1.
Ground ball right side.
Open the
Pops
fence,
over the
that's a
wall,
ground
and
rule
that's an
double.
automatic double. So now the DH spot, Ketel Marte. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball one.
What?
Juan Soto getting ready to hit. And
Holds on Crash Royale right now, is he?
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget. And now, Jorge Polanco. In the air, left side.
Nice.
Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Rube Foster. Gone! And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that ball is gone. Base is empty, one away. And here is Carlos Santana. One down. Pedro Martinez, the next to hit. Tattooed and gone. So one out, nobody on. Stepping in, Ernie Clement.
That's pretty good next. That's pretty good.
Gone. Back up the. Oh, that got him. So up next, Chase Headley. This one in the air, and that one is out of here. One out, base is empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
Ball.
And gone! And here is Juan Soto. He swings
Yeehaw!
and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch
1-1.
is downstairs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. One down, base is empty. Get out of town. Now the left fielder, Rube Foster. Swing one fouled off. Yoan. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. At the plate, Carlos Santana.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards right center, that's well struck. That one's back there. And that one is gone. So digging in, Pedro Martinez. Lifted in the air, right field. That one is gone.
Now that's a lot of damage.
So up next, Ernie Clement. First pitch,
One out.
not close. And an
Ball went over the
automatic
fence.
double
That's a
as it
double.
hops the fence. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. Digging in, Ketel Marte. No play, that's an infield single. So digging in, Juan Soto. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Now here is Rube Foster. There's a swing and a drive. Now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Absolutely hammered it to left center.
Seems about right.
Carlos Santana will hit next. So up next, Pedro Martinez. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
Zero balls, one strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center.
Pedro Martinez is no doubter. Wow.
Ernie Clement. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Doyle settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Two outs, nobody on. Juan Soto digs in now. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. And now it's going to be Rube Foster. And an
Ball went over the
automatic
fence.
double
That's 2
as it
bases.
hops the fence. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
One
off,
ball,
this
no
is
strikes.
badly for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's even
Ball.
up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that's Grounder off the pitcher. So digging in, Pedro Martinez. So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Ernie Clement.
I go to 100. I go to roughly 80 to 100 runs and then quit. Even though the cap is 2,000 PXP, I still try to get to 1,000 PXP per hitter and then quit. They literally get 880 PXP. Yes, so when there's double PXP, there's 2,000. When there's no double PXP, it's 1,000. It's 1,000 per game for the cap for PXP. So I go by the 1,000 mark because 2,000 kind of gets boring hitting the home runs the whole time. So I go for 1,000. So every time I get 1,000, that's only 8 games I gotta play for per batter for normal. So when there's no PXP, it's only like 12 plate appearances per batter, maybe 13 to get 1,000, and then I only had to play 8 games to get them P5. That makes sense. Like look at Pedro Martinez. Nice SB champ. So I just got my 303rd P5, which is Chase Headley. And I got Juan Soto P4. Vladdy's at 67.28. Nice. Next. Nice. Yeah, I was the fourth person to get Kadir P5. Murphy, I was also number 4. Granderson, I was number 6. Phillies? Yeah, now we're near close either. I'm at 931,000. Yeah. You get there next with the Grassa? Yeah, you'll get there. No problem. You're getting there, SP Champ. You're getting there. Trying to see which ones are close. Rockies, of course, are the lowest. Actually, no. Angels are the lowest. Oh, I don't have the Yankees. I thought I did. But I don't. What am I missing? I'm missing the hits. And I didn't do Color Storm Gil? I thought I did. Okay. I got Mickey Mantle. I'm going to give him a try and see if I like him, and then maybe if he goes up after Weekend Classic is over I might sell him back, we'll see. Nice SP champ. I'm waiting until he goes down. I don't feel like J-Ram is worth the 700k, especially when you can get Chipper for cheaper and he's better. So half of this is Moonshot and half of this is All-Star Casual mode, so I would say I'm roughly a 280 to 320 hitter with Chipper. If you took out Moonshot, I was batting like 320, 280, 320, so yeah, you know, it's kind of an off year for me with Chipper, but I'm starting to get it. In co-op, if co-op had stats here, I'd probably be batting like 250. Not gonna lie. But because if you look at a 97 Chipper, I couldn't figure it out. 273 is not bad for my skill level, but I still. And JRAM wasn't much different. There's JRAM. All-Star 1 right here. Batting 373. And the day I took out JRAM was a week after I stopped playing ranked solo, so most of this is in ranked solo. And then mostly ranked solo and events, but Scott Rowland has to be the worst third baseman in the game, swing wise, besides David Wright. Sorry, next, but David Wright's swing is still dog shit. Nice. I'm happy to have Soto back on my team because I freaking loved his 97. No matter what event it was, no matter if it was diamond pitchers, common pitchers, his swing was so fast. So I'm happy to have him back on the team. Shit, and this card could still be played, to be honest, off the bench. I'm giving Cattell another shot. Where's Cattell? I'm giving him another shot. 347, 14 strikeouts. Hopefully I can figure it out with his spooky card. If I can stay around the 350 mark, I'll be good. Damn, I'm 2 bats away from 300 with Carlos Beltran. Damn. 351 people now have Garrett Hampson P5. Interesting. Didn't know there'd be that many. Wait, I'm batting 600 with Griffey? What? That's when? I thought I was batting worse than that. Hey. We need a 99 Bellinger, though. Time is 8:37. We'll do one series on Road to the Show, and I'll call it a stream. It's gotta be Jazz. I think it's gotta be Jazz. I think Bellinger's gonna be in the finest pack. I think we're gonna get a finest pack. I think Bellinger's gonna be a rare round in there.
So they turn. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, CJ Capus, 1 for 3. It clips the corner. And that drops in for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. In there, picks up the K, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Devers. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Sea Dogs claim the win here. So 2 down. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Crash Money. Making a lot of contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. And that's a base hit. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. And it's a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a hard line drive.
That's just baseball.
That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. In the air to left. diving catch and end the inning. That gets everyone fired up in the dugout. Man on at first. Now it's the
Hey, your
switch
turn.
hitting
Drive 'em in
outfielder.
right now.
Crash Money. 1 for 2. That one ripped into right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Brings it in for the third out. Stepping to the plate now for Portland. Crash Money.
I don't have enough power to hit a home run.
Here you
Checked at
go.
the first pitch, looked to third, and that is indeed a swing. Hit hard on a line. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Zach Earhart. And that one hammer. Should be extra bases. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. And the Sea Dogs walk this one off. They take the 3-2. So the closer summoned. So digging in, Khalil Watson, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
It's a pop-up.
I got it.
And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next up, Cooper Ingle. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball to center. The center fielder has this one sized up. 2 away now. It was their last chance of the ball game. That one pushed to the left and foul. Gets a piece, stays alive. The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. On the ground to third, this should do it. On to first,
He's out.
ball game. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen.
But alright, chat, that's gonna be it for me. I appreciate you all stopping by tonight, today, whatever time zone it is for you. So, yeah, the guy that I was trying to raid just ended his stream, so catch you guys next time.